Hey, and welcome back to the Ryan and Kelly Show. And look at that, we've lost like 4 subscribers. But anyways, it's all good. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening today. Today, since it's still early in January, 2019, is everyone still saying, gosh, where did time go? The year went by so fast. And
I am.
But I reminded Kelly that actually the year went by at the same amount of time as it did the previous years.
Very true.
And she flipped me off. But in reality, I think the older, what's that saying? The older you get, the faster time goes by or something.
Yep.
I'm beginning to see some truth in that. I think it's also because we are pretty busy. With work and the kids and stuff. Just we get set on our routines, and before you know it, you look up and you realize that, oh shit, half the year's gone already. And it's, I don't know. So the topic for this episode is resolutions, goals. Do you guys make resolutions? Do you set goals? For 2019, I'll let Kelly share one of her goals.
So my goal this year is to get out of my comfort zone. And by doing this podcast, I am getting out of my comfort zone. Look at that. Goal hit.
Go hit.
Bam.
Wow. Bam. You're good. We can move on to 2020. Yep. 2019's in the books. No, and I think that's really cool because, I don't think it's any surprise that I am doing a podcast just because I talk. I'm the talker. But you, the quiet little squeaky one. Beasley. It's more of a shock. And I applaud you for getting out of your comfort zone.
I'm trying to grow.
Right? Hey, there's another hashtag like man up. And don't get all triggered for you ladies out there. Man up it can apply to you ladies as well. So any feminists listening that get offended by that, you know what? Just turn the volume down, hit mute, turn me off. Because I'm going to offend you at some point.
Yeah, it's probably not the first time he's offended you. Definitely won't be the last.
I think one of my goals, I do set goals. I don't really make resolutions because I don't know. I just think those come and go so quickly. I think a lot of people have every good intention in doing something new for the new year, and they call them resolutions. I just happen to call mine goals because I think that a goal, I don't know, it's just my way of thinking that I set my goals and I strive to achieve my goals. Whereas resolutions, I think a lot of times are set almost up for failure to begin with. Because everyone has the same resolution. If you ask someone, what's one of your resolutions? They're going to say, to eat better, to lose weight, to start working out. And it was funny, Kelly and I were going for a morning hike yesterday. Actually, not really. We're laughing about the whole hike thing because,
if it's not a paved road, it's considered a hike in most people's books.
In most people's books, even though it could be in a planned development in this
it's a gated community.
Gated community, but it has a DG trail, and that's a hike. So there's this hill by our house, not too far from our house, and it's a decent incline, but it was a walk. We went for a walk. We didn't go for a hike. We went for a walk. And as we're walking, I said to Kelly, hey, look, how many people are waiting until the first to start working out or to start eating better? And to me, it's almost an excuse. So if that's on your mind to do, start today. Wake up and do it today.
Right.
Don't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. You can be driving to the buffet today and get hit by a car and not see tomorrow. So I don't know. Well, I guess
then you don't care.
I guess you don't care, and I guess you'd be happy if you were coming back from the buffet because a lot of people feed their emotions through food.
Yes.
I did it. I was there.
We all do.
It's either food, alcohol, or drugs. Or vaping. So going back to be honest with you, one of my goals, I have them written down, but I can't tell you what they are off the top of my head. Because I'm actually kind of good where I'm at in life.
Right.
But actually, I do have to say is I want to be more productive in my business for 2019. I kind of got in a comfort zone, just getting caught up with the kids' activities, and being the cool carpool dad. I kind of let my work take the back seat. I mean, I'm always here for my clients. I just wasn't actively pursuing new business. I was waiting basically for business to come to me. And that's something that I want to change for 2019. And I'm taking the proper steps to do that. So that's one of my goals for 2019. What's
Nice.
another one of your goals?
I have to have more than one.
You have to have more than one because you've already achieved your goal. So I mean, you're talking about growth. So how are you gonna? So what's like another one?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Actually, I know what one of Kelly's is. Even though she can't think of it, is to get in better shape, and she's
True.
kicking ass doing that. I'm not going to say how much she's lost or whatever.
But that wasn't a New Year's resolution goal. I started back in September.
We both kind of started about the same time.
Yeah.
And we got compliments at Christmas
Yes.
on how good we're looking,
Yes.
which we are good looking. But I think we both wanted to do it because I think we're looking forward. We're planning a vacation for 2019, and it's probably going to be somewhere tropical. And we wanted to be one of those cool Instagram couples that have like the ripped bodies and stuff.
I don't know if I'm going that far.
Well, yeah, we are, because we're going to take those selfies and then like.
Are there ripped filters that I can use?
I'm sure there are.
Okay.
What's that one that you can like press against your stomach and it leaves the lines like you have a six pack?
Yeah, it's like a spray tan.
No, not the spray one. What's the one? Oh yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. But anyways, we want to be that cool Instagram couple that takes our selfie on the beach with our ripped bodies.
Yes.
And that's why we started this journey.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, not really.
No.
I just got sick of feeling that crap, to be honest with you.
My biggest motivation, I guess, was for the kids because I don't want to be any more work for them as I get older than necessary.
Kind of eye-opening with my dad. So my dad is 75 years old, has gone through some major health issues in the past couple of years. And I'm just starting to see it as my parents get older that they have to rely on their kids more.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. That's not a bad thing. However, I just saw certain lifestyle choices that are helping, let's say, accelerate some of these health issues. And I didn't want to be that burden on my kids down the road or society, really. And it's nothing. I'm not saying that my dad is. I'm not saying that, but I'm trying to prevent myself from becoming a type 2 diabetic,
Right.
which leads to all sorts of other health issues down the road. Maybe not overnight, but long term. I mean, I've seen them. I've seen the struggles that my dad has gone through, and I think you've had a great uncle or something pass away from complications from type 2 diabetes. I don't know if it'd be a great uncle or who it would be. Your dad's uncle.
That would be a great uncle.
Oh, great uncle. See, I was
Yeah.
right. Look at that. And I just wanted to feel better. And, Kelly and I signed up for this program, and we lost 45 pounds in one day. No, just kidding.
We kind of did things the old-fashioned way, which was making better food choices and moving more.
Moving more. I'm hitting the weights pretty heavy. That's a big thing, and I think women can get on in that too. It's okay to lift weights. You're not going to bulk up and become a man.
Nope.
The only way you're going to do that is if you're supplementing with probably testosterone or something. Squirrel. But I think, and we're really not dieting. It's a
No.
lifestyle choice, and the one
Because
thing,
it's a long-term
the one
thing.
thing that we did was we probably 90% of the time we removed flour from our diets.
Right.
So we're not eating breads or pastas. And Kelly was a big carb person. Like she loved.
I I kind of have the appetite of a 12-year-old boy.
Okay.
I like junk food and
Yeah. And what's amazing is we really didn't miss it.
no.
Because I think we're not starving ourselves of other carbs. Like
No.
we're eating white rice and we're
French
eating
fries.
French fries, potatoes, but just removing the flour has
Well, and I think kind of a mental thing is by saying I'm not eating flour versus saying I'm not eating bread.
right.
I think
And don't get me wrong. I mean, we'll still go out and eat some pizza.
yeah.
I'll drink a beer here and there. I used to drink a lot of beer until I discovered that it was really bloating me.
That's what it does.
It does, yeah. And now I'm more of a hard alcohol mixture with Vicodin type of person. No, just kidding. I don't mix them. And really, I'm actually drinking a little bit less than I used to.
Probably never a bad thing.
No, probably not. Considering that we both have alcoholism running in our bloodlines.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I necessarily don't want to see my kids. Or
Follow
yes,
that.
exactly.
I don't want them to learn that.
Even though on Christmas I was a little bit intoxicated. I had a few drinks on Christmas.
A little.
A few dozen, maybe.
I didn't have any.
I know. Pretty good.
I only had water.
Yep. Oh, can't all be cool like you, Kelly.
I know. It's hard.
But anyways, going back to our us getting in better shape, I think there's so many people out there, and please, if you're listening, don't take offense to this, but not just with dieting, but in a lot of aspects of life, people want to take the shortcut. They want that magic pill. They want to get there quicker. And in reality is that you have to have some patience and trust the process.
I'm sure the gyms are super full right now.
I would love to be a gym owner coming in January.
In January.
Yeah.
But no, I think probably the number of diet products are at they're at their highest for the year because people want the quick results. If they don't see results within, a week
day.
or two.
No, a day.
Yeah, some.
Yes.
But to me, it's not about the quick fix. Like,
It's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
It's not a sprint. You can lose weight quick. There's ways to do it.
I've done it in the past. But guess what? I put it back on.
It always comes back.
Yeah.
Because you're not setting yourself up with new habits. You're eating stupid food and
Stupid food. Food, you're stupid.
and they're taking pills and I don't know. I'm
there's-
just not into diets like that.
There's just so many out there. I mean, you have the keto diet. You have people that count their macros and all that crap. And that just seems like a lot of work to me.
It does seem like a lot of work. Personally, I think a lot of those, and I'm not knocking people that are in good shape and watch their macros and whatever, but as the mother to 3 daughters, I think if you're, and I guess sons too, but I think that it almost shows them an unhealthy relationship with food to sit there and weigh every single thing out and track it all.
So
To me, it's more about balance.
You brought up being the mother of 3 daughters.
Yes.
Do you think that with girls, you have to be more mindful on
Absolutely.
like the relationship between how you treat food or body image?
Yes.
Or
I do think so.
okay.
I think
Enlighten us, Beasley.
your children learn from you. There was a few years ago all these people up in arms because Barbie is too skinny and, all these girls were developing eating disorders because they played with a Barbie doll as a kid.
No, that's bullshit.
No, I think it's them watching us moms try to fit into our Spanx under our dress to, make us appear thinner than we are, and they see their moms going on all these fad diets, and they see them yo-yo dieting and going up and down and weighing out their food and counting calories, and I just don't think it's a very healthy thing for our daughters to witness. They can see you watching what you eat by eating healthier, but still eating a cookie sometimes. And
Shit, I had 4 cookies yesterday, I think.
That's okay.
I know.
It's balance.
It is.
80% of the food should be good. The other 20%, who cares?
Okay.
It's life.
All right.
I just think, as the mother to all these girls, I just think it's important to set a good example. We got little eyes watching us.
Not
Even though they're all bigger than
older
me.
now, yes. And you know what's funny is our oldest is vegetarian, 100% of the time. Vegan, I don't know,
85.
85% of the time. And living in this household, she gets roasted all the time, not only from us, but from her siblings. And luckily, she has a pretty good sense of humor about it. In fact, she was showing me a meme the other day of a vegan pizza, and it was ice cubes in the shape of a slice of pizza. And I'm not knocking any vegans out there, vegetarians. It's just not my choice. I like meat too much, and I like my animal products, and I believe they're here for us to eat.
But we are letting her be her
Yes.
individual self.
We are. And that's why we have so many dogs, because I make dog tacos. Because I'm Asian. So we all slaughter dogs. And when we go to the pet store, it's not for a pet, it's for our dinner that night. Oh, I probably picked up a lot of haters on that one.
Yes, and
Whatever.
he's joking.
I am joking.
I've never eaten a dog ever.
I haven't either.
Never even thought about it.
In fact, the kids, and I think even Kelly, think that the dog is my favorite person in this family.
The dog is.
I called him a person. I called the dog a person.
He definitely cuddles with the dog more than he cuddles with any of us.
It's because the dog enjoys. The dog comes up and just cuddles with me and keeps his mouth shut. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't ask me for anything. And he's always happy to see me. Yes. That's why he's my
Ryan
favorite.
will be that guy you see walking through the mall with the dog and the baby carrier strapped to the
He's actually
his
not
chest.
my favorite. I value you and the kids so much more and love you guys so much more than the dog. However,
The dog just wins your affection.
I love Rex.
Well, Rex is pretty likable, but
Yes, and yes, I probably will become that guy once the kids are out of the house. That my dog is in my truck with me, comes to my office. I'll probably leave him at the office. I won't take him to lunch.
I call bullshit on that.
Okay. Kelly said bullshit. We'll go to Lazy Dog where they're welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
They're welcome a lot of places now.
How are we talking about
I don't
the
know.
dog? And we
Squirrel.
were talking about
New
like
Year's resolutions and
New
goals.
Year's resolutions and goals. So we want to hear your resolutions, your goals. We want to help you stay on track. So reach out to us, and we will set up a little accountability group to keep you.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's all about.
Look at Ryan flying by the seat of his pants.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've been there before. I set up those resolutions or goals, and then have every intention on going through with it. And come January 15th, I'm like, peace out. I'm going back. It's very difficult to change habits.
Well,
Can be difficult.
yes, and I think so many people they start out by changing everything so radically that it's
Right.
hard to stick to it.
It is.
So if you make
Small
little
adjustments.
steps,
Right. And
towards
have
it.
some patience.
yes.
Trust the process.
Yep.
Realize that it's the marathon and not a sprint.
And if you mess up in 2019, who cares?
Yeah,
You got 2020.
exactly. Kelly's already on 2020 because like her one goal, she already checked off the list and she's ready to move forward.
And it's really difficult to be as awesome as me.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right now. But yeah, so if you guys need some accountability or whatever, please reach out to us. And I did confirm our email is ryanandkellyshow@gmail.com. Reach out to us on social, Instagram at Ryan and Kelly Show. And what is Twitter, Kelly?
Ryan Kelly Show.
Boom.
No and.
No and. It's because it was too long.
We're just one.
But that's it. That's a wrap. And I think we stayed on topic for the most part. Anyways, it's all about just, hey, it's our show. If you don't like it, you don't have to listen.